Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just getting things a little bit better situated with my OBS and such. Okay, I think we're ready to rock and roll. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Good morning, Kels. I'm glad we actually have my mod here this morning, Kels. She's the mod with the mostest. And we have Cryptic. Good to see you guys. And anybody who's watching the VOD, I hope you're having a good time too. We're doing, you can tell from the title, we we've decided to do something a little bit different this morning. It may be a, you know, major catastrophe, but it wouldn't be the first. So we're doing something I call mix and match this morning, where I will be playing cruisers on World of Warships, but also this is one of my journals for you people who don't know what a journal is. It's a book that you actually have words written in it. And this particular journal is from a cruise I took in, let's see, uh, started January 15th in the year 2000. So so these are the words that I wrote about 25 years ago. So what we will be doing is I will play around the World of Warships using cruisers this morning. Usually I play the destroyers, but this morning we'll play cruisers. And after each, we'll play 2 rounds. We'll go with two. We'll see how that goes. We'll play 2 rounds of World of Warships. Then I will read an entry from my journal. So we'll be doing uh, playing cruisers and reliving cruising. Okay, so let's get started. Let's play 2 rounds of cruiser. This particular cruiser is the Tokachi. It's more of a gunboat. So let's take it out and give it a whirl. I'm focusing on trying to get a lot of ribbons for using my main batteries, main guns. So we'll play a couple rounds and then we will go read some of the words that I wrote down for posterity a quarter of a century ago. Okay. All humans, no bots on our team. These are tier sixes to tier sevens. We're tier seven, so we are actually playing from the adult table. This is a capture the base map. Now we need to remember that we're in a cruiser and not a destroyer. And don't be trying to do destroyer type things. Hello, Cryptic. Cryptic wants me to stretch. We'll see what we can do to oblige him. Let's see. I've been spreading Christmas spirit. We had someone in our community lose their house due to a house fire downstairs flood. They essentially lost everything. I have been doing all I could to spread the news. I need the wise words of Mr. Doom. I think that you have already provided the wise words by making others aware of the plight and seeing who will have put up on their hearts to assist in the situation. Okay, right now we're heading out, trying to follow the destroyers. You know, they're doing an admirable job of spotting. So now we're going to see if we can start racking up some main battery ribbons. Okay, so much for the destroyer. We're shifting to the cruiser. Waiting to see if we can uh, get a better geometry to simplify our firing solution for the torpedoes. Now see if we can manage to stay off the island, which we are notorious for running into islands. We do it so often it's becoming part of our brand. So now we're focusing on this battleship. Yeah, we're trying to get as many hits as we can because we do have a mission where we need several hundred ribbons for hits with the main guns. Okay, so our team won this round. We didn't quite get 1,000 XP, but that's okay. We'll play one more round, then we'll read our first journal entry. No, no Pop Tarts for me this morning. My glucose levels are outside the box, so I need to. Uh, I couldn't. I couldn't take the carb hit from Pop Tarts this morning. When you reach my age, you must be responsible. Pop Tarts are really good, but they have a ridiculously high carb loading. You could almost just get a bag and a spoon and just eat the sugar out of the directly out of the bag. Okay, we're just cruising toward controlled area C. Don't worry, Kels. I take ample care of myself. Again, as I tell my doctor, I'm not trying for an A plus. I'm shooting for more like a C. You need the things, do things to help you reach old age. I'm here. Okay, we're still cruising to area C. No, my doctor is probably, he's he's been a good doctor. He's been my doctor probably for about 30 years, maybe. Unfortunately, he's retiring in the spring, so I will have to find some other physician to disappoint on a regular basis. Well, he he's a good doctor because he knew he wasn't a great doctor. He had a very rare quality. He would actually listen to me. And he realized that was my body, so I had the final say. I was hoping we could punch his ticket before he actually uh, kissed us. I'm not talking about my doctor. I'm talking about the game, the cruisers. But I came up a little short. So that's our second uh, match. So what we would do now, we'll let the match uh, play on. And we will just talk over it. Again, this is a journal from the year 2000. So we will just for a second. Okay. We'll read you the first entry from the journal. Saturday,